What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, and we're here to talk about the best-selling manga in history, man. Before we get into today's chapter, I just want to give a huge shout-out to my dude, man. To my main man, Abdullah. Last week, he found the channel, man. He was my high school English teacher. And a couple years ago, because I was always trying to get him back into the greatness back in those times, man. Those were the days. Those are the days, man, when Marineford was going on weekly, Fishman Island was going on weekly, Punk Hazard. You know, those are the days, man. Those are the days. So I remember at the time I was pushing heavily the Bleach and One Piece agenda, man. I mean, One Piece was in the awesome sauce, heading right into the time skip, and a little bit after the post time skip, and Bleach was almost finished with the Arrancar saga. So, you know, a lot of greatness was going down in both the anime and the manga for both of those series, and I remember pushing the agenda to as many people that I knew about anime and manga, and Abdullah was one of those people. So we always used to talk about that in class, man. I remember whenever we used to have like reading time in class, like 15 minutes at that time in school. They would give like 15 minutes to just pull out a book and read for what was it, 15, 20 minutes. And I would always bring a couple of my manga volumes because a couple of my friends also read manga, and I would always end up reading the One Piece one. I'd give like the Bleach one to my friend Ricardo, or my Naruto one to the person that was sitting behind me. And those were fun times, man. So shout out to Abdullah, bro. And a couple of years ago, at my old job, he came in, or you came in, Abdullah, and I remember you told me that you were catching up to One Piece and it was the greatest series ever. And I was like, I told you, man, I told you there's nothing better than the best-selling manga in history, bro. And I was so happy when you were telling me that you were going through the Paramount War saga and it was awesome. And I was like, yes, this is what I wanted, man. So thank you very much, bro, for commenting on last week's video and for watching the video, man. That was a really nice treat to see that you caught up to the manga and that you're following it weekly, bro. It was really, really cool. It brought back some nostalgia and some great memories, man. So thank you very much. I hope everything's going good with you and your family, bro. But yeah, man, let's get right into this awesome sauce of this chapter. For everybody who's been wondering where I've been, once again, just like in the last video, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3, man. Yeah, I waited for it for so many years. All of my free time has gone to KH3, from trying to get every single one of the achievements. I already beat the game, obviously, and got the secret ending and everything, but I'm trying to get all the achievements, and I've been watching and reading a hell of a bunch of theories and discussions for the next game, man. So that's where I'm at right now. Just trying to 100% Kingdom Hearts and talking and discussing theories on every possible platform there is, man. And it's been a lot of fun. But I hope to get everything back soon on the channel. Jump Force comes out next week, so I'm going to try to get everything back in order on the channel, read some Gintama, get back on Kingdom. So everything will be getting back to normal soon. It's just that y'all know me, man. When Metal Gear Solid or a new Call of Duty or freaking Legend of Zelda or Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, like, bro, when it comes to those series, man, I have to put the channel aside for a couple weeks because those are my games. Man. Those 5 that I just said, those are my games, man. And y'all have been here for at least one of those 5 if you've been on the channel since 2013. Y'all know, man, the Final Fantasy hype was real. The Metal Gear Solid, bro, when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, I said, guys, I'm out for 2 weeks. Easy. For Breath of the Wild, I was out for like 2 months. I was out for 2 months, man. So yeah, then KH, you know, new KH game. It's just, it happens, man. It happens. Those are my video games, man. But regardless, let's get right into the awesome sauce of the best-selling manga in history, chapter 932. And this chapter is called The Shogun and the Courtesan, man. Listen, bro, as a Gintama fan, I don't think a title has ever made me this excited to read it. Oh, that's a lie. I remember just a couple of chapters ago, man. What was it? Flipping Flagnars. It was the title of chapter 923, which is slipping my mind at this point in time. Right here, Emperor Kaido versus Luffy. When you see a title like that, you want to dive in. You know what I'm saying? Emperor Kaido versus Luffy. Of course, you want to read a chapter after that, but still, as a Gintama tard, seeing chapter 932's title being The Shogun and the Courtesan, that's awesome sauce. Cover page requests. Goats eating the letters that Caesar wrote one after the other. Goats. Oh my. Goats? My boy Luffy's on the cover page again? Man, hold on, bro. We got Luffy. We got Gintoki right there. Right behind him, we got Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Hold on, bro. Then on the left, we got my man Sora. And then right here in the top, bro, right here to the left, we've got my man Solid Snake, bro. And then all the way in the back, from what that appears to be, I think that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. It just might be, son. Those are the only goats I know. Those are the only goats I know, son. Genius looking for work, man. I can make weapons of death for you. If you have a request from me, send a letter to the following address, Caesar Clown. My man Caesar is surrounded by true goats, bro. I mean, you can make this to be whatever you want it to be, man. These goats could be, you know, the 1999 WWF roster. It could be the Strut Pirates. It could be the Gintama main cast. It could be the Steel Ball Run main cast. It could be Sora. It could be my boy Cloud. It could be, hell, it could be Vivi. And I'm talking about Vivi from Final Fantasy, by the way. Vivi from Final Fantasy. I'll take Vivi from One Piece, too. It could be Solid Snake. Big Boss, I don't know. Throw some goats. Michael. Tom Brady, bro. Thomas Edward Pat. I'm an Eagles fan, so I don't know if I could say that on camera. But damn it, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, 6 rings. No, but anyways, man, we beat him last year. I love y'all Patriots, man. I love you. Y'all know, man. Nick Saban, the GOAT. All right, anyways, let's get right into the chapter, bro. One of these goats, without question, though, has got to be Big News Morgans. There's no question about that, man. That's my goat. The flower capital, Orochi Castle. The stage, Komurasaki. Oh, snap! Hey, and shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all in the comments. Because y'all reminded me what that thing is called. The shamisen. I remember this time. The shamisen. So, yo, Komurasaki's the shamisen player? I love y'all's comments, man. See, it feels like y'all's comments are always like foreshadowing the future, man. Yeah, legit. It's always like so many of y'all have insane observation hockey. So shout out to all of y'all for calling that. Komurasaki was, in fact, the shamisen player, which is really, really awesome. And just shows Oda's attention to detail when it comes to him beginning and ending, or just beginning his arcs in general, of having this character. Obviously, now this is confirmed. I mean, we already knew Komurasaki was going to be important to Wano, but this just makes it 100%. When that's our first visual at Wano is Komurasaki with the curtains opening, playing the shamisen. I'm so happy I remember the shamisen name, man. I legitimately am, bro. I'm so happy. Oh, it's that song. That song. I look forward to hearing whatever it is that she's playing and whenever the anime drops. That's right, when this song's playing, there's no need for formalities. What a beautiful song, it's giving me goosebumps. What is she playing, Face My Fears? She's playing that Face My Fears by Utada Hikaru? Whoa! Or is she playing Don't Think Twice? I don't know, coach. I don't know what she's playing. I wonder why Komurasaki always puts on a mask. It's because she's a member of Cypher Pole -0. When she plays this song, and yo, man, I love this panel right here, where you see her fingers just going ham. You see the notes. You know, and if a One Piece game ever comes out for, well, I know it will, for Wano, man, you gotta make this a mini game, you know, on some Guitar Hero stuff. Y-A-B-B, Y-A-A-B-Y. Alright, I'm giving you one chance. And we go back to, oh snap, we go back to Longhead and Robin. And Robin's sweating. Alright, I'm giving you one chance. Answer my question. Yo, man, these dudes design. I love all of these characters' design. Where's Tent Head? I gotta find Tent Head, man. Oh, right here to the left, Tent Head. Tent Head is my favorite design of the arc so far. If you tell us the full truth, you'll die a quick death without any suffering. If you don't, you'll be subjected to agonizing torture until you do. What is your name? And what are you doing here? Yo, look at all these panels, man. We see Robin looking over. Looking fresh. I'm loving the chin badger. And Robin says, I'm the witching hour boy. Excuse me? I'm the witching hour boy. I came here to find out how money flows throughout the flower capital. Yo, she's posing as the witching hour boy, dude. What a well-thought-out answer. Capture her. Yo, and immediately, the moment my man said capture her, you just see shurikens flying. And not only do the shurikens fly, but they hit specific points. Like they're basically placing the dress and just put in the lucky right here on the wall, and she's gonna be stuck there, Skip. You're gonna staple that junk. Ah! Right there. I mean, technically a shuriken works better than a stapler, but anyways. Mission complete. The witching hour boy already appeared earlier today in the capital. Let me see. Scatter. Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi? Hold on, coach. We see flowers heading out. We see scatter. Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi. Where'd she go? That was close. Yo, Robin is out here. Yo, man, I don't ever want to hear anybody say that Robin is truly her and Sanji. When it comes to espionage, when it comes to going out and gathering information, those are our people. You want to talk about CP9 being great at gathering? No, that's technically not CP9. CP0 being great at gathering information. Robin is fantastic at gathering information, and the fact that she can use her ability like this, you know, little hand pedals, and she can fly. Oh, hey, that's nasty. That's disgusting. I'm a huge sucker for that type of stuff, so that's why Byakuya's Bankai it might be my of design. It probably is. Tensei's Getsu is especially by heart because of the original transformation, but Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi is just a beast. That was close. I'm glad I used the body double just in case. Is she ninja too, or was she just a ghost? A ghost. Oh snap! It doesn't matter whether she's practicing ninja arts or demonic magic. Her true body should still be nearby. You know, my guy said it doesn't matter if she's ninjutsu or some sort of demonic magic. Yo, Name Shinobu Bonkichi. I'm sorry, but I was found out. I can confirm that there are at least 11 ninja inside the castle. And Nami's still up here with Shinobu. What? They discovered Orobi? And there's 11 of them in there? We are Orobi's guards. We now know that we've got the right place. The Orochi Oneiwaban Shu, led by Fukuro Kuju, are extremely capable. Inside the castle, the well. Oh goodness, I can't believe Orobi got caught. Just when I finally had something to do other than collecting provisions. Listen, Master Orochi is currently feasting at the banquet. Do not make a scene. We only need to find a single rat. Yes, sir. You just see them jet. Oh, it's the newcomer Orobi. Where'd you run off to earlier? Come talk to me. My man was stressing Robin, yo. This man Orochi. There's a saying, a wise man hides a leaf in a forest. A wise man hides a leaf in a forest. At this point, there's no way I can escape from here. That's fascinating, but that's fine. I still have a mission to complete here. I do apologize for my tardiness, my lord. I have so many things that I would like to talk to you about, too. How wonderful! There's no need for formalities. Goof-foo-foo, are you also aiming to be my legal wife? Goof! My lord, you're being quite mean. Yo, bro, look. Hey, Komurosaki, there's just something about her design that it reminds me of the first time that I saw Hancock. Where it was like that striking initial beauty that just catches you off guard. But Komurosaki just has a really nice character design. Go-ho-ho. Don't pout, my dear Komurosaki. How wonderful, so wonderful. Lord Orochi, do you know the kind of things that Komurosaki does behind the scenes? All of her sins are forgiven because of her beauty. We see Robin. Oh, Robin puts a mask to the side so that she won't be seen by the ninja. Shout out to my girl Robin, man. Yo, she learned from the best. You know, back whenever she was working on those missions for the past 20 years before she met Crocodile. You know, after Ohara got decimated and she went off on the boat, man. In that time period where you saw her constantly, you know, getting betrayed, betraying others, getting betrayed, betraying others. In that time period, she learned under my man, Solid Snake. Or Big Boss. I don't know, Skip. Yeah, one of those two. Big Boss or Solid Snake. Because with these SP... Do you know how swift you have to be? To pull out something like that, son? Man, bro, now that's tactical espionage action, man. That's like me finding a basketball size in my head. And just when I see somebody I don't like coming my way, what? You ain't gonna see behind this basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what Robin's doing. Is something wrong, Orobi? Oh, not at all. Can you tell me about Onigashima? Robin's asking the true questions. Oh, what do you want to talk about that island? Oh, how beautiful. Komurosaki Dayu. Is that my boy Kyoshiro? My guy. I'm envious of you, but I don't think she's the right fit for me. The things that woman does behind the scenes are scary. If that mattered to me, I wouldn't have fallen for her. She did come from your territory, boss Kyoshiro. You've done a good job raising her. Now, this man has some insane eyebrows. My man's rocking my kind of eyebrows. My man's rocking the bushy brows. Like he's Rock Lee's grandfather or something. Don't talk about a prostitute like she's just a dog or something. They see people like flowers. People like you who are not clean water will never be able to make a woman like her bloom. Yo, okay, Kyoshiro. Yo, Kyoshiro has game. I know Kyoshiro has game when he's spitting fire like that, just out of random. Out of random, my guy's spitting fire. Listen to this again. They see people are like flowers. People like you who are not clean water. Will never be able to make a woman like her bloom. My man's out here spitting. You've got me there. Oh, I heard that you sent out Kaido's flying 6. Them flying 6 are gonna be flying none. My boy Stealth Black is taking care of business. You're as harsh as always. Well, I am part of the Yakuza after all. My man's part of the Yakuza. Yakuza. I still need to finish those games, man. Yakuza's greatness. It doesn't matter how low ranking some of my underlings are. Once we've exchanged sake cups with one another, they're a member of my family. And if your own child were to come home beaten black and blue, what would you do? Your chivalry almost makes me ashamed. Man, look at this man's stash. That's right, Kyoshiro! It is best to take out your enemies with an overwhelming force. If you do that, they'll never try to cross you again. That also applies to spirits. Spirits? My man thinks it's a Yu Yu Hakusho. It was only a small fry that got beaten up, so don't think into it too much. After all, the citizens of the capital are too scared of the Kyoshiro family to lay a hand on your men. So it must have been someone from outside of the capital. Now listen up, everyone. Since we're all gathered together here today, I want to give a word of caution for you all. 20 years ago, Kozuki Oden was executed. Whoa, my man! In her final words, Toki, his wife, mentioned this year is the year of revenge. Oden's will still lives on. Oh, so this... Here he goes again. Again. Oh, this must be what Kyoshiro was talking about earlier on in the arc. We referred to him as a coward, and as something that, because he's so scared of it, he continuously finds the need to repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Do you all remember the absurd strength of Oden's vessels, the 9 red scabbards? The 9 red scabbards, man. Like, that is such a beast name. They all died, though. Their acting leader, Kinemon, is a clever man. Was a clever man. Not that I remember much of him. Those men have risen from their graves in the Wano country after 20... Oh, I get it. None of these people... They don't believe him. It's like an Usopp situation back in... I mean, I'm not sure if I can necessarily have those the same, because for Usopp, it was kind of going off the fairy tale with the wolf and the lying wolf. But in terms of, like, in the way that, you know, you've heard it so many times from this person that at this point you're like, oh, they're just spouting that same old crap. But, nah, man. What he's saying is actually a shoot. But it's because he said it so many times, and I guess in the past as well, that they're just blowing him off. And are continuing the preparations. They are steadily progressing in their plan to take out this head of Wano. Most of the people with any connection to Oden have already been buried. Even so, he's still afraid of the Kozuki family? Kaido has already taken care of most of it, though. In Kuri, the Yokozuna and Jack were attacked. Yo, the Yokozuna took a fat L to my guy, the king of the pirates, Monkey D. Luffy, son. And then Jack took an L to Shutenmaru, man. I mean, we never got to see the end of that battle, but Shutenmaru was taking care of business. Not to mention the Soba shop owner in the capital and the Ronin at the post station that attacked the Yakuza. Hey, man, those dudes got pwned. My man, Frankie hit like a super German suplex from the top rope, from the top of the building. And then we know what Sanji did. My man Sanji made him eat his food again. Man, Sanji put the food back in his mouth. My man said, you better chew it. Stopped on his face. Kinemon may be the one who directed these attacks. If Foxfire, Kinemon, and the Scabbards are going to make an appearance, then they might as well come out now. Yo, Kyoshiro wants it, bro. Kyoshiro wants it to happen. He's like, if they want to come back, they want to throw hands, they better do it now. They better do it now while I'm still here. Because I want a piece of that pie, baby. My guy Kyoshiro. Let's go. We'll cut them open with one swing of the sword and show their corpses to the whole country. My man said, we'll cut them open and hang them over as prizes, bro. Hang them over our heads. You've got a strong mind, Kyoshiro. Oden died right in front of me. But his son Momonosuke is still alive somewhere. Even today, that brat's body's never been recovered. Oh, man. See, this is where Oda starts his thing. This is why I love Oda so much, man. Because little small panels like this mean so much later on down the line. I don't know if Komurasaki, like we've discussed many times on the channel before, if she's Toki, if she's flipping ¿cómo se llama? Flipping flag nerds, man. Hiyori. If it's Toki or Hiyori, or I don't know, someone else related to the entire situation. I don't know. But what I do know is that because Oda knows that we're speculating about this, of course he puts the little small panel of ... while he's speaking, and he puts a panel of Komurasaki looking down like, like interested. Not saying anything, but you could just feel it. You could feel the tension. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, I love how Oda does that. But anyways, shout out to my girl Robin, man. Looking beast. The blood of the Kozuki family still flows in him. And Robin still has that mask to the side. The blood of the Kozuki family still flows in him. And all those guys are trying to revive the Kozuki family. Of course, they must also be planning to take Kaido's head. And they're saying how delusional, man. Like, little do they know, yo. This guy's such a coward. That's why they think he's such a coward, man. That's why they think it. Because... I was wondering why they thought that. I mean, this dude was meeting up with Cypher Pole. Like, anybody who meets up with Cypher Pole, and then my man proceeded to pull out a gun and shoot him on sight. Like, no dude like that to me, in my book, is considered a coward. And the reason for it is because they just think that he's spouting nonsense. They think that he's saying all this stuff because he's scared. When in actuality, that is also to be the case. But what he's spitting is facts. Stop, you're not wrong, but he'll kill you if he hears you laughing. He has Kaido backing him from the shadows, and there's no way anybody can defeat that monster. Y'all better not try my man Monkey D, bro. Y'all better not try the king. Y'all better not try the king, kid, and Law, or whoever in the Flying Flag Nards is gonna take up, because I'm telling you, that final battle is gonna be Luffy versus Kaido. However, the lead up to that, I don't know. It could be all the supernovas, or maybe just the three, maybe just Luffy, Kid, and Law, or maybe all Straw Hats. I don't know. But what I do know is when it's all said and done, when it's round 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, that final round is going to be Luffy versus Kaido, man. Whether it takes place in the land, sea, air, or all of them. It could be a 3-stage boss battle for all I know, man. It really could. The first part takes place in the water. You have Luffy riding on Jinbei's back, man, going in like swimwear. Next one's on land. And then you have one in the air. We'll have Gear 4th freaking Dragon Man going in like some, or Gear 4th just Snake Man. He's riding on top of Momonosuke. Momonosuke will be like, yeah. And it'll be Luffy on top of Momonosuke fighting Kaido in the air. Who wouldn't want to see that, man? Who wouldn't want to see? But anyways. Yeah, I've said this multiple times, but I want the final battle to be Luffy versus Kaido. Because if Luffy's going to be known as an emperor after this arc, I mean, he already is, but if he's going to be known as the emperor that took down Kaido, I want it to be a shoot. Like, I want to be proud of that victory, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but whatever happens before that, I don't know. Both of them are probably going to go into that battle injured, but regardless, I want that final battle to and it'll be nice if it'd be. I'm a huge fan of boss battles. Of a really nice, long, intense, stage changing, stage morphing boss battles. I always love those when you start a boss battle in one place, ends off in another, because it causes for variety. And whenever you go back to face that boss, it always makes it fun. But anyways, enough about the boss rant. We'll talk about that in a separate video one day. But Orochi believes in the entire prophecy, but his subordinates don't seem to take it seriously. That's to be expected, though. You mustn't laugh, hold it in. Which idiot is it? Hurry up and stop laughing or else you'll be killed. Oh, he looks over to the side. Oh, snap, it's Otoko. Otoko's the one laughing. I can't help it, everyone here is making fun of the Lord. Who is it? Did someone just laugh at me? Who's laughing? Please don't drag us into this mess, go away. No, not Otoko, bro. Oh, snap. I can't stop laughing, I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to laugh, but it's a child, she's the courtesan Kamoto, make her stop. Otoko. And we see Komurasaki looks down. Yo, man, look at flipping Orochi right here, dog. You see the darkness, the shadow going over him. What an unpleasant sight. Excuse me. I am the Shogun. Are you trying to say that I'm afraid of a grudge from 20 years ago? Please stop it. I won. I beat Odin. Please stop. My lord, she's just a child. Komurasaki, let's go! The courtesan, no, we can't trust her. She's a wicked woman. Keep quiet, Komurasaki. Are you the one that's been laughing at me, child? And yo, this man with no remorse slices open the damn table. Someone please stop her. She does it out of habit. She means no harm. My lord, she's a child. Please forgive her. Bro, Komurasaki punch. Bro, she came up, bro, right behind her and just said, right behind Orochi. Right behind him. I can't tell from here. I don't know if it was a punch, if it was a palm, if it was a slap. But all I know is that she stood right in front, flashed him in front of my dude and said, "You ain't going nowhere, son." Yo, man. Komurasaki. Yo, no, that was a slap. You see it right here. You see it right here. And you see everybody shook. What are you doing, Courtesan? Seriously. Apologize, Komurasaki. Kneel and bow until your head rubs into the ground, and she ain't doing nothing. I refuse. I will not bend my knees to anyone. Let's go, man. I knew that I would love Komurasaki and her old Princess Leia looking stuff from the first Star Wars movie. I mean, not Leia. Yeah, no, what was it? The, flipping flag nerds, man. See, man, this is what happens when we're gonna watch Star Wars in a long time. Anakin's wife, man. Padme! All right, her back in Tatooine with the. Anyways, that's beside the point. If I believe I am right about something, then there is no reason for me to back down. Hey, Komurasaki, I was going to make you the wife of a shogun. How could you? Man, she don't want you, dog. If what you want is a weak woman, then go ahead, cut me down and dispose of me. I am the daughter of a samurai. I will not live shamefully. You let him know, dog. Let's. Yo, legitimately an Orochi. Oh, that's sick. So the silhouette was a shoot. He truly was 8. But it's not only just 8. Oh, never mind. It kind of like all of them have like a different type of design. Maybe it's just from the angles that I'm seeing. But it looks like all of them have like a slightly different design. All 8 heads. Or maybe it's just 8 different. Because they all look like they're doing 8 different type of styles and things. I mean, the only one that really looks different is the one in the middle, which is obviously the main head. But yo, man. A legit Orochi, so that silhouette was a shoot. But yo, shout out to my girl Komurasaki! If what you want is a weak woman, then go ahead, cut me down and dispose of me. I am the daughter of a samurai. I will not live shamefully. You let him know, dog. You're nothing but a lowly prostitute. How dare you speak of samurai so arrogantly? Komurasaki, Lord Orochi, we're still inside the castle. Come on, Otoko. Oh, you're the lady I met in the soba shop. Yo, Robin's taking care of her. I found her. Don't let her escape. Hey. This is gonna be a bloodbath. Yo, man. My man Kyoshiro said, hey. Whoa. Man pulled out his blade immediately. Oh, man, dude. Let's go. That was the end of the chapter? Where did it say the end of the chapter? Oh, I see it now, bro. It's not in the bottom. It's in the middle. Oh, man. Yo, this was a great chapter, man. I really enjoyed this. Flipping flag nards. Yo, shout out to my dog Kyoshi. Yeah, this final page is awesome. We have Komurasaki delivering a promo saying, "I'm the daughter of a samurai." Now, which samurai? I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, she real deal might be Hiyori. I mean, you know, Odin was considered a samurai of great proportions, I suppose, right? I guess that is that a good I mean, just based off of for the love of Kozuku the Odin chapter 920. I know that he was seen as something higher than just a samurai, but at the end of the day, he was a samurai. You know what I'm saying? So she could very well be Hiyori, as we were talking about, but I don't know. But regardless of whether she's of who she is, I don't care who she was in the past. All I know is that Komurasaki, right here, as we know her, is immediately awesome. And this is why whenever she was first introduced, I said, Oda has a lot of ways that he can take this to make this entire thing awesome. And right here, immediately, in that very same chapter, we saw Otoko, or when we first were introduced to Komurasaki and Otoko, I was wondering where Oda was going to take this. Little did I know that it was going to lead to this man, Orochi, spewing all of his stuff, people laughing at him, then turn out Otoko laughing at him, but Otoko was laughing just based off of the way that's the way Otoko is. Otoko laughs. Komurasaki goes up in there, hits Orochi with like a 8 trigrams fist, like she's Hinata. Just slaps my dude. Dude hits the floor. I mean, decked him. Bah! And we get a sick promo, man. Really, really awesome promo. And then in the same page, we turn to the left, we get to see Orochi's true form. He is actually an 8-headed beast. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And actually 8-headed beast. They still all look quite different to me, man. Maybe it's the same exact design. This is gonna be a pain for Oda to draw every week, or every time that Orochi shows up. This is gonna be a pain for Oda to draw. But at the very least, just like in all of Oda's incredible double spreads, he always delivers on the art. This is a fantastic close up to Komurasaki's face right here. It looks amazing. The art just looks fantastic, and the art on Orochi's drawing right here for all of the 8 heads are really nice. And on the bottom of the page, you have some hype. You have Robin, who has now been found out by the Oniwabanshu, and you have Kyoshiro saying, "Hey man, come on, I didn't want to do this, dog. I didn't want to do this, but it's gonna turn into a bloodbath." Bloodbath! Yo, man, I love that line, man. Kingdom made me love that line, but I love that line, son. The Castle in Chaos. What a fun chapter, bro. I should have expected it with the title. But let's just skim through it again. So, I mean, really, really important chapter for the overall scheme of things for me. Really answered some pretty important stuff. First of all, I was about to say, what is the name of that thing again? Shamisen. Shamisen. See, we're developing as a character on this channel, folks. I could not remember the name of this thing for the entire arc, and I remembered it today. I'm on my A game. Now watch, next week, I'm going to forget the name of the Shamisen. I'm going to forget the name of the Shamisen, son. So, Komurasaki was in fact the person who was playing the shamisen, and there's apparently some sort of song. I can see the anime stretching this out to 5 minutes of really nice filler right here, which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind an actual really nice OST playing over this. That would be really cool. But until then, she's definitely playing Face My Fears, Utada Hikaru style. Then we go back to Robin. Robin's trolling. She's saying she's the witching hour boy, which I'm looking forward to seeing whenever we actually get to see who the true witching hour boy is. She gets stapled to the wall using shurikens. She gets out of there using Semozakura Kageyoshi. And then she alerts everyone else. So then, let's see. We go back to Robin going back to Orochi. Orochi is... I love this panel so much. Robin just gracefully puts over the mask to the side. Oh, man, you ain't seen me today, bro. We have some Kyoshiro greatness, man, with some... I see spitting fire out here. Kyoshiro just needs to make an album. And then, we have we finally have confirmation as to why it is that Kyoshiro referred to Orochi as a coward. And this is why. This right here is why. And then Orochi obviously has a very, very short temper when anybody laughs at him. So he goes over, attempts to take out Otoko right here. And then we have Komurasaki saying, screw all that stuff, walks over to him and slaps the living flagnars at him. Okay, confirm slap, because I didn't see this panel beforehand with the hand going up and going down. So I confirmed to slap, but I'm still going to take the palm, because I think a palm is nastier. Like, bah! Straight up palm right into the face. Sent him downward, everybody shook. And she says, I refuse, I will not bend my knees to anyone, dog. Komurasaki. This is such a nice panel right here, too, yo. Orochi, like, looking down on Komurasaki, but Komurasaki is looking up, standing firm. Really nice. And this excellent, excellent, excellent final double spread with flipping Komurasaki delivering in an awesome babyface promo. If what you want is a weak woman, then go ahead, cut me down and dispose of me. I'm the daughter of a samurai. I will not live shamefully, man. This really well drawn, really well placed panel. You look over to the left, you see the 8-headed dragon, the Orochi. Really, really nice drawing for the Orochi, man. It's so Oda. And on the bottom, you have a man Yoshiro saying, "Oi, oi, oi! It's bound to be a bloodbath, baby." So really nice stuff, man. When I tell y'all I enjoyed this week's chapter, I enjoyed it a lot, man. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, I always expect to enjoy a One Piece chapter every week, but this one was a lot of fun. And I think it's just based on the expectations I had for this particular stuff, based off of what I remember from Gintama and all the greatness that we got with like Yoshiwara, Courtesan of a Nation, and all those arcs that had to do with this type of material. I had a lot of high expectations for those moments and whatnot, and I already love me some Komurasaki, man. She's an awesome character, and Orochi seems like a very he's already a very fun type of character that I look forward to seeing more of on screen, and especially now that with the confirmed Orochi transformation here, that's not just a little thing. Like I was expecting something like a after the Cypher Pole thing, I thought it was just some trollish mask or a little puppet thing that he was doing with a shadow. But no, it's a shoot. It's a shoot. He real deal does have it, and I love how he has it, and it's a it's still like in a playful Oda-esque style, because the other dragon that we saw with Kaido, like Kaido's and Momonosuke's they still retain the Oda qualities, but in Kaido's case, you can real deal see the detail to Oda really wanting to make Kaido look like a legit threat with his dragon form. With this form right here, it still maintains the threat level because it is a dragon. However, it still keeps the Oda style. It makes it look really really cool, and I like it a lot. So yeah, this final double spread is definitely my favorite page of the chapter. Really nice stuff, man. But anyways, man, I hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day. Keep loving the awesome sauce. Keep loving the greatness. This is a great sauce of a chapter. I'm going to go back and reread this again with some soundtracks. I look forward to seeing all of your comments this week, because I was not able to see many of your comments last week because I saw them eventually afterwards. I went back and read them all. But when the thing first came out, I was staying off all social media until I beat Kingdom Hearts. And now that I beat the game and I'm just focusing on getting all the achievements, I will definitely be looking at the comments this week, man, to seeing what y'all saying about this chapter and about the future of the series, man. So let me know what y'all think about this chapter. What do y'all think's gonna happen next week? There's no break, man, so we'll be in like somewhere next week for chapter 933, man. Have an awesome day, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. One Piece greatness, man. The best-selling manga in history. It always delivers, baby.